Alright. Day after my birthday stream, let's do this. So, one of the things that I need to check is that I have, I think, 15 pips here. But by default, I actually have more now that I have access to the dudes that I can whip. So now I'm gonna see if this is actually more healing. You know, if I can make it through. Perfect. Good start. Just immediately get rid of my life points that I can't bring back. Whew. Alright, this is all sticking with me here. Ow. Damn it. So I think, as long as I make it there, I either need to lose, you know, 0 or 1 life points, or it doesn't matter. Because I'm just going to whip all the rest back. That is the wrong button. Damn it, really? Alright, is this where the whipping starts? Yeah. I could even get rid of those extra 2 blue ones, because it doesn't matter, as long as I can make it here without dying. And I think, because I have about 6 heals in here, so I'll have 14 instead of 15 minus however many blue pips I would lose getting here. So this is actually better. Alright, this thing that, like... Shit. Yeah, so, like, how did I do that before? It's unclear. How did I... Because I totally did that. Like, I totally went around it. I'm just gonna fully heal here. As annoying as it is. I can just stay here forever because of this creature. Just healing back my soul. Just take some time. Excuse me. Perfect. Okay, so I think what I can do is die to no benefit. So I think what I want to do is fall off, dash, and then double jump once I'm on the other side, and that's like the intended solution. Hi, Britt. I mean, I can't climb, right? I can just wall jump. And that's way easier. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's way easier than... I somehow managed to, like, cheese that multiple times. And it's just way easier to just follow the intended path there. Damn it. Okay, it starts me back here. We're almost at new stuff. We got back to where we stopped playing last night very quickly. I think I was just a little frustrated last night. You know, wasn't at the top of my game, such as it is. Ah, man. Whew. Okay, that's like a nice repeatable way to do that. It's just jump straight at the blade, and I'm so slow that... Whew! Oh, this is the furthest we've ever gotten. I'm so happy. Oh, I probably should not have stopped that. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Just jetting across. Wow, look at all these dead Spinny Knights. I forget what they're called. I'm gonna call them Spinny Knights. So there's an elevator there. Oh, and an energy thing here. Boss fight? And if I actually die, I go back to the bench. That's not ideal. Let me just double check to make sure I didn't miss an obvious bench sitting somewhere. Nope. This is just the life we live. Unless I'm the king, in which case there won't be a boss fight, just some sweet lore and a treasure. Instead of a boss fight at the end of... Ooh, boy. Hi, King. How's it going? No cost too great, huh? Okay. No blazing kin. Only one light shall shine against the dark. The worm becomes beacon. Minds expand to yield to devote. Eternity in promise and charge in progeny cursed. Huh. Alright. Well. Yep. It's the other part! It's the other part! Yes! The King Soul. Oh, thank God, no boss fight. Soul of Worm, Soul of Root, Heart of Void. Wow. That is great. Also, what the fuck is this King Soul? Holy charm symbolizing a union between higher beings. A bearer will slowly absorb the limitless soul contained within. Opens the way to a birthplace. Whoa. Well, we are getting to a bench and equipping that fucker right away. Since it seems like it just slowly gives me unlimited soul. Just for being. And you know, that's the kind of place I'm okay. You know, that's the situation I'm okay with. The best part is, I now have, like, okay, so Royal Retainer. Simple weak creatures find strength by forming a hive and obeying the rulers. Such creatures become the arms and teeth and claws of their monarch. Is that I have a huge list, like I have a huge to-do list. And honestly, I thought that I'd be stuck on the rest of the zone for like centuries. Just untold centuries. Where have you gone, dear king? Alright. Where's the nearest bench to here? Oh, it's straight there. Okay. Cool. It's a re-kit off of my my challenge fight gear. And let me look at my long list of things as I move with just my left hand. Okay. Alright. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. First charm. King Soul. Old King Soul. So King Soul and Quick Slash. So I'm not using Steady Body, I'm not making magic change at all, and I don't have long. Yeah, that's fine. Look at that, my soul is slowly replenishing without doing anything. That is neato. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to the Abyss because I want to see if I can get into that door. I have a few ideas for how I could get in there. But also, like, the King Soul thing says that it's like a way to get home or something like that. What does it say? Opens a way to a birthplace. So, like, man, there are a lot of things that could mean. But I have some things that I want to explore in the Abyss, so. Ow. Perfect. Okay, so one of my theories to get into here is that this looks like all the life goop, and so I actually want to see if I can make my way back up and come back down with blue life goop. Brit, there wasn't a door at the end of the palace area, if you mean like to the far right of the palace grounds. Like, as near as I could tell, that was a wall. Yeah, Brit, that's one of the things that I want to test. Is I remember that it was blue, and so I wanted to put on one of my equipments that gives me lifeblood, probably Joni's one, just because I don't want to do the thing that gives me 2 lifeblood and then lose it before I get down there. And Brit, I don't have the like screaming heads level up to my soul magic yet. Like I said, I've got a long list of possible places that could be because I have a whole bunch of things that I need to get. All right, so let's just put on Joni's feel goods. I'm gonna take away compass just because, even though I can't use soul as much with this on, I want to leave on. I basically want to leave on King Soul forever. Both because it's really powerful, but also that, you know, it's like if it gets me into a place, it probably won't screw me out of it. If I'm not wearing it, but yeah, look at that, we did it. Oh, man. All right. I see what you want. You want... So you want the Joni thing, and you want the other one that gives me 2 more. Because I need a certain amount of life points. That's neat. That's neat. I'm annoyed that I have to like go back up through half of the Abyss here, but I'm not actually complaining. It's cool too because it adds the like you can't get hurt factor because you need to light up all of the pips. I like that little puzzle because like it's pretty obvious like the first thing you try is coming down with lifeblood, and then if you came down with like 2 pips, you'd see 2 of them get lit up. So like you'd figure out pretty quickly that like somehow you would need a ton of lifeblood. All right, well I just talked about always having this, but fuck it. And I can't get hit. So I don't know. I'll just put on some ones that I'm never gonna use. It's also nice that they put it like right here. Like you can double jump from this second platform and just follow this down and it won't screw you. That's like really nice. Yeah, Britt, it's a ton of blue blood. I was using this to actually, towards the end of last night's stream, I was using this to run the challenge area because I couldn't heal. So, boom, boop, let me in. Yeah, that's right. I got all the blue blood. Of course it opens it to a blue blood challenge area. Whew. Okay, this isn't that bad so far. That is neat. That's another like neat piece of design where it walls you off from being able to try this challenge area. What? It walls you off from being able to try this challenge area without having at least 15 health or whatever. And like permanent health. Like health that permanently goes away, but like it's saying like you need this much health to try and get whatever this is. Lifeblood Core. Ooh, it's gonna teleport me back. I really hope that there wasn't like a secret thing like just to the left of there. Okay, I guess there almost certainly wasn't because like this is sealed away now. Lifeblood Core, huh? Living core that bleeds precious life. When resting, the bearer will gain a coating of lifeblood that protects a large amount of damage. Interesting. Okay. So there's some other stuff I want to check out in the Abyss, but not really on Blue Blood. Because there's not a, of course there's not a bench in the Abyss. So let's go back to the top. Let's kit out our more regular kit. I might put on this blue blood thing if it's just like, you get a bunch of free blue blood health. Like that is an upgrade I am okay with. Also, it's funny to me that I'm doing this after doing the King's, like the old castle area. The old White Castle, because like the platforming in the Blue Blood area is like a little bit tricky, but is like nowhere near as tricky as the King's area. So sweet. All right, get this junk off of me. Sweet. So it just gives me 4 blue blood pips. Alright. That's fine. I don't need it, but like, you know, for my ride down into the abyss, I'm gonna keep it for now. Because now what I want to do is I want to go way down into the abyss, all the way. Because I want to test some more things in the Screaming Heads room. Because that feels like it's related to that, since that's like a bunch of screaming faces. So I want to see if I can't do anything with this. Hey! It's nice when the first thing I try actually works. Wow! That looks awesome now. Alright. So that's everything on my list down in the abyss. So, nice. Let's GTFO. Start checking some more stuff off the old Listerino. Get out of here, siblings. No one likes you. Ow. Whoa. That was not always there. Is this something that got opened up by the king's whatever? Whoa. You know, like I knew there was just like quite a few bodies down here, but you know, I think it was being undersold. This is quite a few bodies, I would call it. A heaping helping of siblings. Okay. Ow. So there are a lot of dead ends with siblings in them, but I'm just gonna keep murdering siblings. That's probably correct, right? Weird. Oh, of course, Brit. They want to make sure you have King Soul for this area because siblings don't give you soul when you kill them. So you'd be like there'd be this whole bonus area that you'd have to be running as like a challenge area. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Whoop. That's what the king was saying. Oh boy. Get up. Huh. So... there are things actively being dropped down here now? And you can't go out to the side? And I think I was dropped down here? So... also, there's no HUD, and I can't access my inventory. So, no mind to think. Alright. Yeah, so... this is, some deep lore shit going on here. Seems pretty clear to me that what I need to do here is get to the top. Just crawl my way out of here. No will to break. Also, this is fantastic, but I really hope that, like, I didn't trigger some sort of, you know, good ending or whatever. No voice to cry suffering. Just because I like this game so much and I have so many things on my list. Born of God and Void. All right. Oh boy. What? So, I assume that was history? You shall seal the blinding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the hollow knight. What? Fuck. Okay. Well, oh wow. I have so many pips available. An emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained, unifies the void under the bearer's will. This charm is a part of its bearer and cannot be unequipped. Well. Well. That sure is something. Oops. Oops. Huh. Well, I hope I have enough soul here to... oh, look at that. The sibling just went away when I was near it. Whoa. Yeah, I guess I'm ready to, you know, stop those sins of the world. I don't have King Soul anymore. Like, I don't constantly regenerate hit points from the King Soul, so that's interesting. Instead, I have a charm that I can never take off and is an inherent part of me. That is... What is it? An emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained. Unifies the void under the bearer's will. Okay. Well, fuck with me. Also, I have a bunch of new charm slots to re-abortion when I get back to Avenge. So, what? Like, I understand like, the king was doing some sort of next level shit. And I'm still puzzling this out. Like, I mean, part of my thoughts were already wending in the direction of some of the text, where it's like, I'm the Hollow Knight, I'm a vessel for something. Her pure vessel has ascended, beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. Yeah. Yeah, so either me or an earlier version of me that, like, he's trying to create this pure vessel to contain the plague, maybe? I don't know, it's unclear to me. And, like, the successes, the failures get dropped down in the abyss. And I was a success of some kind. Is that not just not on the map? Or is that a different area? Yeah, that's just not on the map at all. Interesting. Also, so these 3 pips are almost certainly from the Leg Stealer, which is on my list. Britt, I do not want to know the lore. I absolutely do not want to know the answer to my puzzling. I'm guessing that at least 1 pip here is related to finding all the Jamie Heinemans, and I have some ideas in relation to that. And this one, I'm not sure. Nor that one. I mean, I do have lists of, like, other things. So, like, either this or this or this is probably the Colosseum. You can probably get something for besting the Colosseum. Alright, there's my rig. Let's get out of here. Good. Glad I could totally see that guy. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to get out of here. Also, yeah, Abyss Shriek. Okay. So if we go up there, go up there. So it looks like, looks like King Station is the closest place I can get to. So I think I want to get to King Station by going up this sort of annoying passageway, which is, I haven't gone up it in a while, and if I recall, it is far less annoying with double jump and dash. So please, friend, you are You were under the misapprehension that this was ever a contest. And then once I get to King Station, I'll look over my big to-do list. Which I think the first thing I need to do is go back to Dirtmouth. I think that's the first thing on my to-do list. Just because, you know, a lot's changed on the inside since then. So let's see if anything weird happened in Dirtmouth. Yeah, I get it, Rava. Sorry, too fast. Just soaking the hits. Dashing through some of the hits, soaking the other ones. Oh, back in the real world here. Let me just double check to make sure, because it looks like there's ceiling here that... Oh, the thing that I wanted to look at is above this stag station. Oops. Oh, back down. Shit. Dummy. Computer, turn on the light.
Okay.
Just, I don't like that the part of the map above the stag station is like it's kind of jaggedy filled in and not actually filled in. Did I never go up here? I thought I tried to go up here earlier. Also, at some point, I just totally stopped paying attention to how much geo I had. Whatever. Fuck it. Just go back to Dirt Face. Because there was something else. What was? Oh, we'll see. See if anything's changed here in Dirtmouth, and then there's something else I want to check out. Hey, buddy. They've opened a mapping shop across the way? Like you don't have firm grasp on causality. Okay. Adorable. So one of the things that I wanted to check here is that I never, infected, is that I never tried to wall jump on this. Yes, haha. I never tried to wall jump up the well ever since I got wall jump. Okay. It was just a Hallownest seal. That's fine. Another thing that I wanted to check was how close Jamie Heineman was to loving me. So there's 1, 2. I think that's it. Yeah, so there's 2 left, and almost certainly one of them is in the Caterpillar Sex Dungeon, whose key I have like several locations I want to check. Like there are several things that I noticed in my stuff I missed, and I just have to figure out which one. Like one of them has to have the Caterpillar Sex Dungeon key. And I just want to start trying those because it's possible the Caterpillar Sex Dungeon has the last 2, not just the last one. And so I don't want to be like looking around for things that aren't there. Okay, Queen's Garden. There is a section of the Queen's... So I just have a note here from like a month ago that there's a section of the Queen's Garden that I haven't been to. That like I just totally missed. Yeah, there it is. Look. You can see it on the map. It's just a whole area that I just did not map in. Somehow. Another interesting place I'd like to go if I ever find myself in the area is I want to go to the Infested Chapel and the... Oh, it's around the other way. Ugh. Fine. The Infested Chapel and Mask Person. Especially now that I have, like, something that was hidden inside me that is now released or unleashed or whatever. I think the Mask Person might be interested in learning about my the changes I made in my life, you know. Just trying to be more positive. Eat right. You know, be the right kind of soulless vessel for me. Okay. Okay. The other thing that I saw in the Queen's Garden is I feel like I was looking back over some of my earlier footage when I got that, and it said that, like, oh, it's in a place where, like, the Queen is protecting something or something. So keep my eyes peeled for any graveyard-looking shenanigans in this area. Because at some point, I'm gonna try to do the long path from what? The long path from the mourner to wherever her lover is or whatever. That's what's going on. There's a dream tree. Okay. So have I just not been totally this way? Why is this? This is another one of those areas that, like, I thought I had been to because it was on my map, but it was just that I had, like, just barely entered it. Okay, fine. Just die. Look, guy. You don't even have a name. You have no chance. Okay, so this is probably just like a seal or something. Oh boy. That's really good. The first thing on our list, baby. Hashtag blessed. That key is suggestive. Okay, I'm gonna follow this path because I have reason to believe that I haven't gone this way. Yep, I have not. And I have a feeling that whatever this is down here, this relates to the graveyard. Oh! Or not. Look at that! It's one of the places that I had on my list to go. Nice. Well, that's nice. So I'm going to Queen's Station next. To go to King's Station, to go to Caterpillar Sex Palace. / Sex Dungeon / The Love Room. Yeah, like, I'm glad I opened up that shortcut. I'm a little annoyed that I apparently just, like, totally missed that section of the map. Also, like, there is a... Oh, I haven't sat down yet. I was like, why hasn't it updated? There is a tree there, but, like, basically if I get to the point in this game where I've done everything that I wanted to do except, like, do all the dream tree stuff. Like, that's not necessarily something that I'm, you know, like, I haven't decided if I want to get all of the dream trees. Because I certainly feel like I've leveled up my... I've gotten enough dreams to level up my dream knife as high as it can go. I think that's pretty clear. It's whether I'll decide to, like, keep going. Okay. Show me... Yeah, there we go. Also, there's apparently a free expansion, like, small expansion to this game coming out in July. Like 2 secret bosses and soundtracks for them, and, like, some extra stuff. And like on the one hand, that's neat. Like so much of this game is great that like having more of it is great too, right? But like I don't know. What if I'm done? You know? What if I'm done with the game and then there's like I'll feel compelled to come back. I think probably what's going to happen is that if I like if that does happen, like I might have some fun playing it, but if I'm done streaming this game, I'm not going to feel compelled to like come back and like find all of the additional content on stream. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. All right. Fuck Yo Collection. Oh boy. Listen, buddy. Missed. Take that. This is certainly a lot easier when all of his enemies are ones that I can kill in one hit. No! So close. So close to one shot, maybe. It's unclear how much health he has. It feels like a pretty easy boss, though. Oh, wait. Let's put on some boss gear. Don't need you, don't need you. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Yeah, I guess you're fine. Or I could do... I have 2 slots. Let's try this. Team Stinky. Fine. I'll sit back down. This isn't ideal. Don't need Geo. Yeah, Britt. I mean, healing would be pretty good if I decided to ever do it. I hear that's pretty strong against bosses if you actually heal. That's not where I meant to go. Oh, that's neat. Whoa. I just one-shot my own shadow. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Black charm thing. Oh man, the second one is just like... it's like a joke. Damn it. Shit. Ah. Fine, fine. I should have just used my fast heal one. Huh. Dark figure locked inside the Tower of Love. Preserves hollowness creatures in glass jars with particular attention given to grubs. A shadow that sometimes floats through the caverns, making strange noises to itself. I've never seen it clearly, so I have no idea what type of creature it is. Interesting. So I wonder if this place too. Yes, the last two! Yes! I was right. The 3? Did I just miscount? Oh my god, please tell me that the collector's map. Oh no, there's a grub there. Am I just very bad at like seeing which things are in the background? I was like, is that I'd get the collector's map at the point when there are no grubs remaining. Whoa, there are a lot more grubs remaining than I thought. So there's one there. There's one there? There are two in the B area. which I still haven't figured out how to get into, and like I might need to do the whole Monomon thing to get into, or maybe not. Of course, there's one in Deep Nest. There's one in there, in that open hole. On the plus side, there's only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grubs. 7 grubs, maybe? Huh. Okay. Well, let's make our way home. And then try to find some more grubs before we're talking to Jamie Heineman, I guess. It's nice too because the grubs show like weird places. I wonder if that place is Blue Lake. One of the things I have on my list here is the Blue Lake. I have to go back to it. Where is the Blue Lake? There it is. Well, it doesn't look like there's a grub up top there, but... Huh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna try to find those grubs, because I'd have to get into the bee palace to get there. But there's a grub apparently like in the city that I haven't been to. That's strange. I do like that they added that item for like completionists. That like if you're really into grubs, man, you just go all out grubs. Alright, let's take off some of these things that I don't care about. Sure. Perfect. Perfect combat. No hits taken. Yeah, so there's a grub, like, right here. Just like... What the heck? Oh. Did I just never find this place? Great House Sentry, an extremely rare thing, a bug of hollowness that actually poses a threat. Watch them carefully as they can lash out quickly with devastating strikes. guess I just never saw that door. Seems suspicious. Okay. So I'm gonna go see if I can find that grub that's like in between King Station and here. I'm gonna start by... Okay, so it looks like it's telling me that it's in the waterway, not in the top of the waterway, not in the bottom of King Station. Also, it's interesting now that I've been, like, through some of the deep lore of the Abyss, the, like, parallelism of the Colosseum, finding, like, a worthy champion, and, they just never go this way? Weird. And, like, bodies dropping from that versus bodies dropping from the Abyss. Huh. Maybe I only went here when I had the super dash and not when I had Isma's place. Also, I understand why I never get the map of the dreamscape that is the palace, but it is like a little tilting that that you never, like, that the, I assume it's just the default situation or whatever, where it's, you know, oh, it's like you've been to a new place, so it's updating your map. It's just that you never get a chance to see that map. It's like, it's a little much. And it's like, your map has been updated for this area that you'll never get a map for, and that you'll never learn what is happening. It's like right here. Ugh. Let me in, bee house. Fine. Alright, back to King Station. We'll start checking some more stuff off the list here. What else do we have here? Leg Stealer Charms, Blue Lake, Jamie Heineman. Okay. The Colosseum fight that might be just unwinnable because of lag breaking the game. Yeah, so let's go King Station, up here, across the Blue Lake, back to that bench, and then ultimately, I want to actually go back to the original Ancestral Mound. So I thought I might have seen something. It's probably just like one of those lore items that gives you money, but... Ah! Perfect. Well, I'm glad I didn't choose to say, like, all that ability in the White Castle made me very good at platforming. Because it clearly has not. Ow. Oops, too high. Whee! Okay, Blue Lake. Blue, the color of our lake from far, far away. Zoom. Yeah, so like allegedly there's nothing here that I found yet, but I certainly went here before I had like any real abilities, so. Yeah, like I'm pretty sure I never went to that platform. Shit. Well, hopefully there's a way to get over to that. Because they're not. You really have to ride that dude up. Oh, you can come from here. Okay. Oh, good. A rancid egg. Can I just, like, throw rancid eggs at the final boss? There's so many of them. They're so worthless to me. $17 rancid eggs. Ah. Okay. I assume I don't have 25 yet. But I figure I'll go talk to her. Only need 7 more. Right, that's one of the... I assume that's one of the, that's like this one, maybe. Or this one. Okay, I want to go to the Ancestral Mound. I want to actually try fighting the first boss in dream form again. I should probably talk to Jamie Heineman again. I want to go try and get the grub from Crystal Peak before I talk to Jamie Heineman. So that pretty well maps the directions I need to go in. I want to go up here and around. And then I think I'll check out the Ancestral Mound first. Partially, I thought I remembered seeing something that I didn't bother to write down, but also I have all of my spells now, the dark versions of my spells, plus the like charm about blah 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 blah. The Dark Soul charm. So I want to see if he has anything to say about that. Perfect. Yeah, I'll be back. Oh, damn it, I forgot. Fine. I'm just gonna go fight this guy like once or twice. Remind me never to release another creeping plague. Really puts a dent in my ability to walk around. Perfect. Our great hero. It is nice that you can use that to like choose to not, you're not locked into fighting and dying. Not that dying is like a big thing, but wow. Perfect. Alright, this guy is pretty difficult, and he's like kind of far from a bench, which is annoying. Like, I can't just keep swapping out loadouts to try new ones. So, I'm gonna try him like one or two more times without bothering to get a boss loadout. Okay, so yeah, he goes all the way to the top of the screen. Also, hitting him does not regain soul. Whew. Chandelure was not kidding how difficult this guy is. He does not mess around, especially if I'm going to be doing this soulless. So, like, it might be correct if I can get here without getting hit to use the Joni boss package, since I can't recover soul. Damn. Also, the fact that his wave attack and his items, yeah, his like meteor things deal 1, but all of his attacks deal 2 is just... Alright, that's enough of that. I guess I'll go to Crystal Peak next, since I can't go directly to Ancestral Mount. I guess this is pretty close to this area for respecking. Man, fuck every aspid in existence. Alright, where are you, little bug? Up there? Okay. Going up. Da 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 da. Right. This whole place. All right. Keep going up. Smashing those crystal bugs is so satisfying. Okay. Wow, so I've been like all over this area because I've gotten the tree for it, but I somehow missed a grub over here. Oh, right, this place. This was the place where I forgot that I could use magic. And then do that. And then die. Oops. Oops. Damn it. Come on. Da 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 da. Okay, what now? What am I doing? Why did I not heal? Do I have a death wish? Okay, and now I'm going to the dirt mouth thing. Yes, check out my map over here. Let's go back to that bench for a second. Okay. Making our way back to Dirtmouth to go to a bunch of places. Yeah, it doesn't scan great. Just civilization. We keep flying. We continued. We also, this area is probably trivial with double jump. Oh, I heard that. So I heard this joke, and I can't remember where I like saw it or heard it or read it. So the joke is nice. So the joke is, what does Iselda make for Cornifer when he comes back from a hard day's mapping? Empanada. That's so dumb. Why did I feel the need to set that up? Also, like, by looking in the background, like, you would not be able to tell that there were still, like, 6 of these guys missing. Alright, and now I want to fall to the bottom because I want to check a thing out. Will not put this in the ancestral mound. Hey buddy, look at all the sweet spells I have. Praise me with new dialogue. Alright. Okay. There's something somewhere around here that I saw. No idea. I'm trying to remember. Is this it? Aha! Is this seriously just Geo? Oh, there's a tree. Well, I'm here, so might as well. Okay, I feel a little bit better. I was like, is there seriously just... Yeah, anytime there's like weird architecture in a place, like I mostly just assume that there's a tree I haven't found yet. And obviously this was like so far back in the game that such a thing wasn't even on my radar. But yeah, something like this, right? Where there's just nothing up here. Okay. Honestly, I think the next thing I want to try and do is fight in the Colosseum again. I want to see if that thing is still broken when it gets to that one part of the fight. Because, like, if it is, then there's, like, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I don't need to worry about anymore. Because I assume that, like, the reward for the champions fight is some sort of champion's charm. And so, like, if I'm never going to get that because of the lag breaking the fight, then I'm never going to have to worry about getting all the charms to get the 26th charm that the charm lady has. So I think I should come to terms with that as quickly as possible. I'm gonna try getting there from the resting ground, see if you can actually do it. Just because there are fewer enemies, fewer jumps since you're coming from the top instead of from the bottom. Just be nice. Also, I'm glad that there's like the amount of dream is bounteous, and you never have to worry about you don't have to eat all the DLC people. You got anything new to say? I've been quite busy. That's funny. And she's like, oh, I'll come back with 24. You're not gonna get shit for it. But you know, if you're fucking obsessed. For the record, that's a thing I don't care about at all. No! Can I just go up this way? Whew, that's way easier. Let's do it. Okay. More invincibility frames. Steady body. Fast hits. Maybe heavy blow? And long now? Alright, we're gonna try this setup. Yeah, buddy, we all are fools. Let's do it. Let's start some lag. these fucking aspids. It's full heal here. Knockback is a beautiful thing. Knockback is sweet. Okay. Battle jumpers. Okay, so they can't get knocked back at all. All right. Oh, this is exciting. Also, I don't remember seeing those, which means that I might have gotten past the lag bit. Damn it. Unless it's now. Come on. Fuck this. Aspid. How did I survive that? Okay. Whew. Just every mini boss here. This guy's new. Oh, I see. Alright. Mage battle, huh? Wow. Guy is really annoying. I see. Okay. Wow. Oh, come on. Really? Ugh. Wow. Ugh. Wow, the fight is just really long. Like, I feel like I was doing pretty well. It's just a very, very long fight. Like, there are whole sections of it that I... Yep, I just am one with my Dark Soul here and can always kill him in one hit. Like, the first, I don't know, like 2 of the, like, 3 or so sections that I fought there, it's pretty easy for me to get through, like, with full health or whatever. And then I have to, like, fight through the mage section. And, like, the mage section is actually a little bit tricky, especially with the lightning mage. Ooh, baby. That was fun. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, like an area like this. Damn it. What was that? That was some shitty hitbox. Alright, bouncies. 3 hits. Can't be stunned. Infinite poise. Yeah, so like this area, I can probably get through with full health and full soul. Okay. Not great, not great. Oh god. Oh, I got... That sucks. I got caught on the lip of the door there. Alright. I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 more Coliseum runs. I'm gonna go to bed. This is a lot more fun when I have like a ton of abilities to utilize though. What yeah, those all seem fine. Another like sweet way you could do this is you go full blue, and then the thing that slowly uses your soul to make bugs. Perfect. Such skill, such grace. This is a very bad run. Right. Those guys are a distraction. The Aspid's the one that matters. I'm glad whatever, I think it was one of these guys maybe, that like glitched into the floor. Or these guys' corpses. No, because the spikes are gone. Okay. So the goal with these guys is to get out of here with full health and full soul. This is the rest time. Okay, close enough. Okay. Perfect. Damn it. I'm gonna die. Yeah. It was very poorly managed. Also, like with the amount of free healing I get in that middle jumpy section, there's no way I'm going blue. Like, I wish I could just skip everything up to and including those jumpy aroundy things, because like, unless I've been doing very badly, I basically have full soul and full health coming out of it. And it's like pretty slow and relaxing. And like that still leaves me, I have to do the ladder with like a bunch of aspids in it, and then I have to start the like Queen's mantises, followed by the magicians. Okay, these guys are a distraction. Kill the Aspen. Don't get stupid hit. Whew. Jumpies? No, not yet. Jumpies. Three of them. Okay. Damn it. Ladder section? Shit. Those two dumb deaths. Whew. Okay. God damn it. Run away! Okay, let's go. Okay, wizard time? Alright. Yeah. Shit. Okay. Alright. I think we've played enough for tonight. I'm just going to look at the entries that I have in the Hunter's Journal and to get my corpse. And that'll be it. I feel like I'm pretty close. Just need to get better at dodging multiples of those. Soul Twister. I've heard others talk about soul, but I do not understand what it actually is. I do know the freshly killed meat tastes best. Good. If you try to keep your distance, it will spit sticky, burning globs of vile stomach juice. Move in quickly and strike decisively. Right, I forgot that I have to fight these stupid Maulurks. That's where I died, was after that section. Belonging to a tribe or not belonging. I don't really understand the difference or how it works. I have no tribe of my own. Colosseum is a strange place where some bugs fight each other to death and others watch. I don't understand such obscure rituals. If you venture in, stay on your guard. Death Noodle! They seem fierce, but they have a lot of difficulty aiming at their target. Watch their motions and strike when the opportunity comes. Take their helmet with you as a trophy. Learned bug that adapted the teaching of the Soul Sanctum into a deadly fighting art. Supposedly lives on a dial of Lumafly, spends his entire life fighting in the arena or meditating in seclusion. An odd foe. Alright. Well, that's enough for today, so... Night Brit, and everyone else out there, remember to smash that like button and keep living your best bug life.